Our first annual Strain on Suspect Awards. So you know how you watch the news and you hear a crime and you sit there and say, "Please don't let it be black. Please don't let it be black. Please don't let it be a black person." This is one of them times where this is where we salute.
Let me tell them what happened though.
Damn, y'all should have had theme music for this.
Hey, we should have. I don't know what the fuck we. Hey, look, we working on this, y'all. You gotta let the motherfuckers know we unprepared. It's a process. We ain't got nothing but time. Hey, anyway, a bank customer made a large withdrawal. Then a teller went to their home to rob them. A Maryland bank customer made a large withdrawal. Then the teller came back to their home and forced his way inside in an attempted robbery, police say. Nathan Michael Newell, 19, of Bel Air, about 27 miles northeast of Baltimore, so not that Bel Air. Born and raised, not that one. Was arrested at his job on Wednesday and faces charges of home invasion, robbery, burglary, and assault.
No, mind you, he sat there and watched the motherfucker take a large amount of money out of their bank account and decided, hey, I got all of his information. I'm gonna go to his house and rob him. And then he went to his house and robbed him. And then he went back to work on Wednesday.
Yeah, he went back to work because, hey, look, they'll never catch me here.
Yeah.
Those people will never think that I was the one that did it.
That was sound.
Nah.
Would you think that your same exact person, would you think it was your teller that robbed?
Hey, look, they knew it was him when he came in the house.
What I'm saying to you is, same exact concept. Would you think it was your teller that robbed?
Motherfucker, yeah.
Hey, look. If
I'm 85 years old and I don't nobody know I got this money except for my bank teller.
Not only that. I'm looking at this motherfucker in the face. Hey, didn't I get this from you earlier, motherfucker? Because you gotta remember, motherfucker who gave you a large sum of money to some degree, and this motherfucker just went to their crib and
I didn't get that he stuck them up.
I get that he went to their crib, kicked the door in, and told him to give him shit, and beat up the dude a little bit. Dude didn't give him nothing. The old lady was upstairs. She called the police. Then said, I called the police. He ran upstairs, then ran out the house and ran away. And the police went directly to this motherfucking job after they was like, yeah, you know what? I think it might have been the dude at the bank.
Should have read this article.
Yeah, might have helped a little bit.
I definitely put on that I did not read this article. Did not read this article. Yes.
I just thought it was just then.
No, I had no intention on reading it.
You should have wrote. Not go read this article.
Look, it just served its purpose. I didn't know we was going to go this deep into it. It served its purpose.
I just said what happened. I was just saying what happened.
Yeah, I mean.
No.
And this is why he wins our award for
Strain on Suspects, because this individual, Nathaniel, was of the.
It's like yes,
exactly.
Once you read that story, you sit there and just hope and wish that he wasn't black.
Man,
because that sounds like some nigga shit.
They never gonna hire another dude. They never gonna hire another black teller again.
They never gonna hire another black teller anyway.
Yeah, but
they gonna be like, he hung out with too many niggas. He did this shit because he hung out with niggas. I'm sitting here. This is how brainwashed I am. I'm sitting here thinking about this shit as y'all laid it out now. Like, oh yeah, Nathan hung with some brothers. As y'all laid it out, I just thought he was an idiot who went and Ubered.
Nah,
Uber robbed a motherfucker they just dropped off to the airport type shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the people were still in the house. Now hearing that, oh yeah, Nathan was from 43rd.
Hey, look, I'm just telling you.
Wait. This happened in Baltimore?
This is Baltimore.
Oh, Nathan was definitely from the towers.
Nah. But it was from it wasn't from Baltimore. It was from a place a little bit further outside of Baltimore. Bel Air. It was Bel Air, Maryland.
No, that's where Nathan was from. But he hung with niggas in the towers.
Hey, look, I don't want to tell you. The towers been tore down since fucking 2002, motherfucker.
Nathan was definitely running with them season 2 niggas. Nathan knows Ziggy.
Ziggy them. Okay, Nathan might know. Nathan knows Ziggy them. Damn it, he don't know. Don't know Wallace. Nathan don't know Wallace.
Ziggy was a cornball. Y'all gotta.
No. Nathan knew White Mike.
Hey.
Nathan knew White Mike.
See,
Everybody knew White Mike.
This is the thing.
Everybody knew White Mike.
We only laughing at fucking Nathan because he was caught.
We laughing at Nathan because you went to a place where you just gave a motherfucker. Let's just say he gave a large.
At Nathan because he was caught. Had Nathan went back to work Wednesday like everything was sweet, because I'm just gonna assume that he made some allotments that they wouldn't just show up at work the next day.
No. The motherfucker went to their crib, kicked the door in like, here. He went later. He went later that day.
Raymond, is that you?
Hey, hey, listen. You can look at the time. He said 8:30 p.m. He went directly after he got off work in his work clothes. He didn't have a uniform on, but he definitely was wearing a name tag that said Chase. and then Nathan.
Like I said, it's all comical.
Might have said Nate, but yeah. Hey, is this not the mugshot of a motherfucker who wearing the clothes and they just got off work in?
But White Mike.
Look at the picture. I wish I could show you guys the picture that I'm watching, but the guys listening, this motherfucker has got on a light jacket layered on top of a button-down shirt with the collar a little bit open. So maybe, just maybe, he took off the tie. But with the position of the mugshot, I'm not sure if he just didn't unloosen that motherfucker a little bit.
Upon further thought, yeah, White Mike wasn't no hoe. White Mike punked Nick out of his shit. White Mike hold that nigga out of his shit.
Hey, look.
Yes, that may have been a very apropos.
Hey, look. First of all, he didn't get no money. He ran up out of there, and then he went back to work. So
this is what I'm saying.
This
is all I'm
saying. What are you saying?
This is all I'm saying. It's only funny because he was caught. I just want to give White Mike the benefit of the doubt that whatever he did, he assumed he was going to get away with it.
Yeah, and I'm laughing at the assumption that you're gonna get away robbing a motherfucker wearing your work clothes.
Let's go to a world
when they just met you at work.
Let's go to a world where he didn't even go in there with a mask. He just went in there slapping old motherfuckers. And he thought he was tough enough to get away from it. What I'm saying is, it's only funny because he got caught. If Mike went in there with his Chase shirt on, smacking the shit out of old motherfuckers, and they never called the police, would this be as funny?
No, I wouldn't know about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So let's imagine in the world that Mike's plan was sound.
I can't imagine a world in which that plan was sound. It was the dumbest shit.
I just gave it to you.
The plan is always to not get caught. I don't see where the plan not getting caught doing this shit is feasible.
Because he overestimated the powers of his slaps. I don't know. What I'm saying is, let's imagine a world where
he was successfully slapping old.
There was slapping, whatever. Exactly. Let's say
this shit worked.
Yeah.
Then what? I don't know. He went back to work. He went back to work Wednesday and shit just went on like it. Motherfucker didn't eat tuna salad none that week because he just came up. I mean, I get that.
I just gave you a very motherfucker apropos explanation. Given the circumstances, Mike had on his shirt from work, boots in his pants, no mask. Just got the shit from y'all 30 minutes ago. Mike was in there slapping people. Mike was in that motherfucker slapping the shit out of them. Wait a minute, slapping people, grandma. He just thought he was tougher than you.
It was Nathan. I'm not following the joke at this point.
Nate severely overkicked his coverage.
Nate fucked up. But imagine the world in which he succeeded.
Yes. So let's try to come up with plans with how not even better. How him going in there with full regalia 20 minutes after giving these people the money. Let's come up with stories in our head how that is feasible. I just gave you one. He thought he was tougher and he was in there smacking the shit out of people's grandmama. He was in there because I've done that before. I want to smack motherfuckers.
I don't know what Nate was thinking to think that I could just show the fuck up in this blue ass Chase shirt and be like, hey yo, look, where that $2,500 I gave you earlier.
Do you understand that so many people think that they came up with a name for that crime? It's called strong arm robbery. So many people think that they can walk up to you in their chase uniform and smack you.
But not after having given you the money.
Hold on.
Yeah. Every time a motherfucker rob a liquor store when they mechanics uniform that says Dave, we laugh. Because you're wearing the mechanics uniform that says Dave. It's funny.
The fact of the matter is, Nathan thought that this was going to work. Nathaniel thought that this was going to work. Because
what did he think was going to work?
He thought
I'm gonna come in there, and kick the dough in. Bitch, lay down on the floor. Where the money at? He was probably watching Belly earlier, and he saw Tommy do that shit to the motherfuckers at the club. He was like, you know what? That'd be dope. We ain't got no time to get no orange contacts. So, hey, yo, look, I'm gonna just walk in here with these blue blockers on, and fuck it up.
So we are in agreement that the plan was awesome. The execution's
the plan. All right, the plan was a plan. It wasn't awesome. It wasn't great. He planned on smacking the shit out of motherfuckers, getting all of the money, and not having to go back to work. He only went back to work because his plan didn't work.
No, first of all, he knew how much money he was stealing. Yeah. He knew he was coming back to work.
No. He knew that it was enough money that he was willing to risk it all.
No,
he's not finna follow a motherfucker.
It wasn't a risk in his mind. This motherfucker is 78. I'm coming in here. I'm laying it down. I'm getting the money. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm in and I'm out. OG classic. I'm listening to Biggie right now. What Biggie say? Put the money in. Hey, look. Put the money in the bag.
Nah.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of his wife.
No, because
he wasn't even thinking about the wife. He never got to the wife. He got to the dude.
He's like, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna walk through the door and I'm gonna smack the shit out the first old lady I see.
Oh man, I want the bread right now.
Nah. Because the fact of the matter is, this ain't the first old motherfucker that came in the bank and walked out with $2,000.
Smacking the shit out of
Hey. First of all, Mike baby mama threatened to kick him out the night before. Mike was in a bind. He was already thinking about this shit, and he was like, you know what? Fuck it. Today is the day.
Nah, I think that this motherfucker actually found somebody. That motherfucker, he's been thinking about this shit for months.
Hey, look,
this wasn't the plan that he came up with on his way to work that day. Nah, this motherfucker this motherfucker has been waiting for months for the right motherfucker to take out the right amount of money for him to say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm finna blow this popsicle stand. I'm finna go. I'm finna smack the shit out of Otis' ass. I'm finna take all of this money. I'm gonna get on the goddamn bus. I'm gonna take Greyhound, Virginia, and I'm gonna change my whole life. And this motherfucker thought that day was the day because this motherfucker didn't even bother changing clothes. He saw this motherfucker came out with $86,000. He was like, you know what? This is my lick. And then this motherfucker had no plans or intentions on going back to work.
I'm telling you right now, this motherfucker took out $2,500. And Nathaniel was like, I need to get this deposit down. But when they asked him why he did it, you know what he said?
Yeah, he's trying to get somewhere to live.
I was trying to get some money for a place to live.
Let's run with
that sound like the motherfucker was trying to get a deposit in last month's rent.
Let's run with your narrative then. How long you think he was sitting there like, I just make shit out to this old lady? No.
Nah, it's not worth it. 1,300? Nah, it's not worth it. No. 2,000? Nah, it's not worth it.
No. See this. If I'm following your logic, I think there were a lot of people worth it. He just had to get the courage up. I think that's what happened. It was 2 80-year-olds came in 10,000 on a Wednesday. Like 4 days later, it was 90-year-old came and got 40,000 out. 6 weeks after that, 112-year-old came out and got 115,000 out. Mike just kept seeing these old motherfuckers like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of one of these old motherfuckers and take this shit.
I guarantee he had that plan for a while. He waited for the right one, for the right amount of money that he wouldn't have to go back to work.
You know what I think? I think Mike did think about that for a while, but he missed all his crimes of opportunity. What happened? Just like I said, 100,000, 120,000, 40,000, all by octogenarians. All about octogenarians.
2,200.
And then nothing but 2,200 started coming to the door, and Mike had to pounce. And that's how this plan went awry, because he should have got that 112-year-old lady with that 112,000.
You know what's fucked up? It wasn't that was a bunch of 2200s came through the door. It was a bunch of 900s, 700s, 600, 400. It was like, damn, this is looking low. And that 2200 came, he's like, you know what, fuck it. Is it? I'm over. I'm going in, coach.
I can't. Look, I swear that's how I be with these stocks. That shit's be fucking going down. I'm like, sell.
3 more cents. 3 more cents. 3 more cents. 3 more cents.
Sell it. And then as soon as I sell, that shit shoot up to $20 million. I'm like, oh God damn, I just lost my $800. And now everybody rich.
And $20 million.
And now everybody rich. I think Mike was sitting there looking at his stocks pass him every day. 110,000. All I gotta do is smack the shit out you. And he finally came, like Jacques said, 2,200.
Burlington Petroleum. Here I go. Yay.
All right, so yeah, salute to Nathaniel for winning our first Strain No Suspects Award.
You are definitely the inaugural member.
Yeah, we will have more of these awards coming. We're gonna have theme music eventually. As soon as more white people start getting caught for doing shit to black people, that we wish black people.
We could have put them 2 white motherfuckers.
There's a ton.
Yeah,
of
2 white motherfuckers fighting over the chicken sandwich.
Every week. If I told you that at one time in the Popeyes drive-thru, this guy was berating the cashier in admonishment because of an errant chicken sandwich order, and then the guy behind him started leaning on the horn, and then got out.
I saw that.
And then they girls started fighting, right?
I saw that.
And then they jumped, and then one dude jumped in, and then another dude jumped in and said, "Get your hands off my wife." I said, "Get your..." Hey, look.
I saw that.
Close your eyes.
That's not a crime.
Now, open your eyes. Is the person you see black?
Yeah, the person I see is black, knowing that.
Now
if you say get your hands off my wife.
Now imagine he's white.
Get your hand off my wife.
Now imagine he's white.
Now imagine both of them vehicles with duties. Imagine both of them vehicles with duties.
It was definitely raised 4x4s.
Both of them.
And see, but that's not really a crime. That's just an internet video. I need crimes.
Hey, look.
I'm sick of seeing the news.
There were arrests. There were arrests being made.